Hello, everyone, and welcome back to a galaxy far, far away as we are playing Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition, but Star Wars flavored.
And it is delicious.
I'm Rick.
I'm Aaron.
I'm Eric.
I'm Calvin.
And we are joined by a guest DM.
I'm Josh.
Yes. Yay. And where can people see other of your games, Josh?
You can see my other D&D stuff that I do on twitch.tv/Josh902.
He has done his best to try and kill us so far using droids. I will let you recap.
Swarms of them.
Yeah, swarms of them.
When we last left our heroes, they were making their way through the droid capital ship. Or the Separatist capital ship, I should say. The
Veracity.
The Veracity, that is correct.
I got my notes.
I had to open mine, that's why it took me a moment.
We know a thing or two about notes.
Yes, indeed. We started off last session, the beginning of the session, with the Republic capital ship, the Basilisk, under attack by the Veracity. In a insane plan or idea came up that the Wave Squad and Jedi Knight Sirota and his Padawan, Karina Satala, came up with a crazy plan to infiltrate the Veracity using these jerry-rigged pods to cut their way inside, which they did with surprising effectiveness. And they made landfall. They made shipfall, I should say, and have been fighting their way through a series of battle droids on the first level of this here ship. The objective is to cause as much chaos, stop the guns if they can, and if at all possible, destroy the ship, and then try to escape, although the odds of that are very slim. And that is where we left off, I believe, in the hallway. I think you were taking a quick rest. I'm going to throw you guys back on the battle map. All right, you guys find yourselves in the hall with Satala. We pan back up from below the ship where we see many droids preparing for battle. And you hear large cannons that sound like they're firing off from the right side of this particular floor that you're on. Wave Squad, what do you do?
All right, so the room directly to our right was some sort of droid production facility, which we seem to have neutralized, but we still need to find those guns.
True, there were still computers in there that we didn't finish off.
I also spotted two doors, sir.
Should we leave these doors to our left, or should we check those out?
I would like to move up and investigate these computers.
They appear to be targeting computers. You don't need to roll or anything to discern that. It's quite obvious what they're there for.
We need to destroy these, sir.
All right, do it.
All right, I guess I'll just blast it with my blaster rifle.
All right, so
you
shock.
Boring conversation anyway.
What if we see if Drobet can turn the guns on the ship?
Alrighty.
I'm going to attempt to do a tech roll. Or computers.
Sure.
You have a plus.
Technology.
Expertise.
I like how even though you rolled a 4, you still got a 14.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Me too.
It is possible for you to reprogram these large guns to target separatist fighters on the outside of the ship.
Ooh, I like that idea.
Give them a little bit of their own medicine. What do you say, sir?
Well, it was my plan to begin with, so let's do it.
I thought you wanted me to shoot the other like ships.
Or the enemy.
I think there's only 2 big ships fighting each other right now.
That is correct. There's only 2 big ships, but there's a lot of fighters out there. Void Squadron is your air units outside.
It's okay, Drillbit. I see other ships too. Don't listen to them.
So yeah, I do that.
There is a sound of whirring and buzzing and ticking as you input the new commands. You hear something kind of sound like it powers down and then powers back up as it kind of reboots with new targeting parameters. And you hear from the other side of these doors the sound of rather large blaster bolts start firing.
Cool.
Is there a window I can look at and make sure they're firing in the correct direction? Not that I don't trust Drillbit.
There are 2 doors you can open and look in if you would like to.
He's baiting us.
All right, let's split up on the doors.
All right.
Probably wise.
How's our Jedi doing, health-wise?
She's okay. She's a little hurt.
Is what Drobit just did that cover both of these computer sections here?
Yes.
Does he have to do it again over here or anything?
No, you good.
Okay.
It's all linked together.
3, 2, 1. Open.
Breach, 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 breach.
The guns are pointed at the these large.
That shell shock.
Bring it on.
They're not pointed at shell shock. Although that would maybe if you hadn't got
Program
a roll
them correctly.
yeah, that could have been a possibility. But no, you see these large force fields up, and you see these large blaster cannons firing out the out into space, and you can see, Captain, that you can see that they are indeed firing the vulture droids that are out there flying around and engaging Void Squadron.
Yes.
In fact, you see him score a hit.
Nicely done, Drillbit. Do we have any timed explosives? We can't babysit these things, so I want them to do their damage and then blow them up.
Yes, sir. I reach in for timed explosives. I'm not sure how many I have.
Let's look at your character sheet.
I don't know if I have any.
You would have brought some. Like, it's not like
I would
crazy.
have brought some.
Yeah. Let's say you have about...
This is very appropriate for Shell Shock, because he's confident that he has some. He just doesn't remember bringing any.
You probably have about 8, knowing you, Shell Shock.
I got 8, sir.
There's only 4 here.
1 for each of these guns.
Oh, there are also in this room, you see some containers, by the way. That's what those blue boxes are.
Okay, I will start placing the explosives that are linked to my my remote detonator.
Gotcha.
I'll investigate this container over here. I assume it's not like a booby trap container, because we're on their ship, and it seems silly.
I just stand there
do you
smiling
know me?
stupidly that my plan has gone so well.
Actually,
Any boxes in our room?
Captain Harbinger, you've been doing really well. Give yourself inspiration. You can use that to give yourself advantage on a roll in the future. Reaper, you're opening the box. Is that what you said?
I wanted to look at it. I'm assuming it's not booby trapped, but I'm still a little cautious
give me a
because these are
perception
droid
check.
things.
Or an investigation. Perception makes sense to me, though.
Sure. Those are good rolls, considering I have no plus.
Yeah, that actually is really good. They are not booby-trapped.
Yes. All right. I'm gonna check out and see what's in these things.
You open them up. You find some more explosives.
Oh,
Hey.
shell shock.
Come here, you'll like this.
Hold on.
All of them explosives. All 3 of these.
Yeah, well, some of it's munitions for like shooting rockets and things out of the blaster cannons. They probably won't have much use to you guys. You don't have like, you're not set up to use them. You don't have rocket launchers or nothing like that. But you could definitely do some damage with them if you set them up next to a det pack.
Oh, Reaper, these go bang.
Perhaps we should set these around the guns that we set to explode.
Make even bigger bang. I like what you're thinking.
So let's try that. Let's take some of those things we can't use. We'll set them around some of these guns.
All right.
Maybe they blow up rather than just doing damage here. They'll do like a bigger hole and cause a lot more damage in.
Yeah.
We should save some of them to intensify any further explosives that we plan as well, so we don't have to use as many of the timed ones.
Shell Shock, can you give me a demolitions kit roll, please, as you jury-rig these explosives?
Okay.
Set timer for 15 seconds.
Let's
not
see.
15
Hold on,
minutes.
shell shock. Let me get back in this room over here.
It's right under your skills, Eric. Right
Yeah.
under passive wisdom, it'll say demolitions kit. It's gonna ask you which stat to use. You
Okay,
can
which
use
stat?
you can use your intelligence, or you could use your wisdom. Either one should work for this.
Okay.
Damn, you are able to. You're not only going to destroy the guns, you're going to take out a good chunk of the ship when this goes off. So you've said it quite lovely with these new little rockets and extra goodies.
Never doubted you.
I never felt doubt from you.
that
Not one
particular
bit.
that particular blaster cannon looks like what would be the equivalent of a life day tree. It's all lit up.
Was there anything else in the chest that we could use?
You can resupply your grenades in there.
Ooh, nice.
I'll take a couple.
There's probably like 2 of each that you had before in there. Yeah.
I didn't have any
Yeah,
grenades.
I'll
Should I
definitely
take any?
them.
Yeah, you can take a couple grenades too.
Yeah, man. Get some ion grenades. Those are great against B1s.
I don't know if they
Yeah,
have
they are.
ion grenades here. What kind, are there ion grenades or?
Roll a perception check, Reaper.
Whoops. I keep rolling grenades.
It's okay.
Captain, what are you doing?
You're just throwing them all over the place.
Yeah, those are grenades.
Well, you know, whenever you get stuff you can't carry, you got to use the ones you have.
Shell Shock, by the way, you've earned inspiration as well because you are playing to your character with all of your explosive love.
All right.
There is no ion grenades in those chests, unfortunately. For those of you that don't know what inspiration does, you can spend it to give yourself advantage on a roll. I think an attack roll or a skill check. I don't remember exactly. My party never uses them. Guys, how dare you? They've had inspiration for 3 sessions now.
Is there a time limit that we have to use it, or
Nope,
just whenever?
it's there forever.
Awesome. Cool.
So you spend it.
What's the damage on the grenades?
2d6 for frags.
Is there any pluses for them at all?
Nope.
It's a DC 13.
Save.
And then
Yeah, it's a save.
the attack roll is based on dexterity.
Dex.
I have Rick set the strength because I'm dumb and didn't change it to dex.
I'll imagine that I have 2 of these.
That's cool. There's enough in that chest.
I didn't use any frag grenades. I only used ion grenades. So, is it possible for me to look for ion grenades? Maybe he overlooked them.
Unfortunately, Reaper has turned those boxes inside out. All that's really left are a couple more frags.
I rolled a 19 and 18. I was looking pretty good. Pretty.
Perceptive?
No, I'm not really that perceptive. But,
You were in
word
that
of-
moment.
What's the word I want? I want the word where, like, I mean, if I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do something
Thorough?
right. Yeah, like thorough, like completionist.
Shellshock, I want you to set the timers short.
Short? How short?
Short?
I'll bring us using his cards.
Shellshock sets a timer for 5 seconds.
I want to be more specific, sir.
If we blow these, then it's probably going to destroy the ship, right? So it sounds like mission accomplished.
I feel like it's going to disable the ship, but it might not blow all the way.
There is no guarantee that it will completely disable the ship, but it will do some damage to it.
All right, let's set it for 20 minutes. Is that short?
Yeah,
Yeah,
depends
that's
how
good.
long you want to be here, I guess.
Yeah. We don't know if we're going to hit like 4 more clouds of droids.
We haven't looked in this room over here yet.
Clouds. I meant swarms.
I drew drowning in armor, which says protective measures turn dangerous.
I can only set it to 22 minutes and 30 seconds. I don't know what's wrong with it.
Close enough.
You can also set it to, if you want to detonate it earlier, you can set it to a hand. What's it called? Detonator, I guess. Would be the word.
Okay, yeah. Actually, I'll do that. That way we can have control of when we want to do it.
That
So
sounds
okay,
great.
so I have a remote control, and my thumb is just on the button. Be like, I can't wait.
It's a dead man switch. You have to hold it down to keep it from going.
It's going to be like that moment in Terminator 2.
Yeah.
I don't know how much longer I can hold.
Is there any way that we can, like, peek into this left door without alerting whatever's in the room?
Do any of you have... Let me look at your inventories.
I mean, our Jedi might be able to try to sense what's in there.
You could. Give that a go.
Unless they're droids.
Reaper is assuming he will have. Where the hell am I? Oh, there I am. I'm gonna hide behind this door. I think this is behind a wall of the open door,
Yeah.
so that I can see in, but I'm still back here, so that when they swarm some kind of crazy attack, I might have some cover.
Okay.
Is there just like heaps of battle droids right here?
Yeah, they're like... there's droids all in this room.
Yeah.
There's droids in the hallway. It was pretty large.
I might post up behind a couple bodies.
Couple bodies. All right, that'll give,
just
that'll give you
pick
some
one up.
cover.
You just pick one up and hold it in front of you.
Let me look up really quick the sense power and how it works in this particular game. You see her reach out toward the door. She's kind of like balancing herself on top of some droid bodies. And she looks at over at you, Captain Harbinger, and says, "Danger. I'd advise being careful." She kind of pulls out her lightsaber and picks up a post on the other side of the door.
Well,
That's not what my cards say.
we're not going to win the war by being careful.
Sweet.
Open the door.
Well, there's Drobit. He's right there.
All right. I
Use your techie stuff.
open the door. Push the big red button.
The door opens,
Don't be in no my god moment.
and 2 rockets come flying out towards you guys.
Oh my god!
They've heard you coming and set up an ambush.
Projectile rockets.
Yep.
I wonder if our Jedi who is ready could
Now,
send it flying with the Force.
with Reaper setting up here around this wall, could he like take a shot at either one of them or a rocket coming in? Is it possible to shoot a rocket out of the air?
Were you? Depends. How prepared were you? Were you ready to take a shot when that door opened?
I would say yes because I came back here to get ready for whatever's
Alright.
gonna be on the other side of the door.
You can take a shot. What are you trying to shoot at? You trying to shoot him or the rocket? The rocket's launched either way, but It's gonna be hard. I'll tell you that. It's gonna be hard to shoot that rocket.
Damn, I don't know.
Did you have your inspiration still too? Can you
I
use
don't have
that?
I don't have inspiration. No, it's gonna be my roll of snipers.
Oh my god, I didn't realize how much damage this does. Holy shit.
Damn. All right, let's go for a rocket.
All right,
We're gonna go for a rocket.
This is crazy.
'Cause they probably have some
Roll attack.
reload time. We'll get some hits on them later. But if I can stop one rocket from coming through,
So you're doing this before the actual battle happens?
Yes, this is considered a
Okay.
surprise
All
round.
right.
Oof. Oof. Oofy doofy. Unfortunately, your shot goes wide. I need all of you to make dexterity saving throws as the rocket explodes. As the 2 rockets explode, I need to roll for the Jedi. Natural 1.
damn. How big's the area? Because we do have a little bit of a spread.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna hit all of you. Let me get one of the templates out.
Woo, baby.
I did all right.
I did not.
I did great.
Jesus, you guys did great. You guys are all posted up and ready, and I'm just sitting there behind Joyce being like, what's happening?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
that gets
gosh.
all of you.
Dang, that's a big area there.
Yeah, it's a big rockets.
And explosions in this system go around corners to fill the space. That's rough.
Jedi failed, and let me roll that damage. Oh wow. I rolled. Wow. Oh wait, hang on.
Oh, wow.
I thought I rolled 3 dice.
the
and
word?
No, what happened was I thought I rolled 3 dice and rolled ones on all of them. That's not what happened. Anybody that failed takes 21 fire damage.
I failed, right? I totally failed.
A 7, yeah. I imagine you failed.
Yeah, that's a failure. The DC is
I'm
20.
hoping.
That was half my life.
everybody else takes half, which would be 10.
I want to uncanny dodge.
You sure can. Calvin, I'll roll that your droid's behind you and you take the brunt of the damage.
Yay.
Otherwise, it's gonna get annihilated. Plus, I think it makes sense that you can block it with your body.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was posted up behind some B1 shells, but I don't think it helped me.
No, I think you got barbecued pretty bad.
Yeah.
All right, everybody else can roll initiative if you haven't already.
I did, but
It didn't go in there.
tracker
I got you.
thingy.
Oh wait, I gotta click me,
Yeah, you gotta
Click.
select your token.
this, and that's terrible.
Let me roll for the Jedi, because I'll forget if I don't.
And can you add Reek in there as well?
He goes on your turn. But I can throw him on as your same
Yeah.
timer if you want.
I always forget.
Man, there's a spider droid in there, too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what that is. Oh, I didn't see that. Like, I just saw something down there, but I didn't really look at it. I'm like, oh, some kind of weird aliens down there or something.
Oh, and I need to roll for the bad guys. Wow, garbage. Gotcha.
Joe, but you should have closed the door back up. You're like, you just close it.
And let me roll for the spider droid. Wow. It
Wow.
It tied you. It tied you, Drill Bit.
Wow. That is surprising.
But you're gonna go first.
I am going to fire an ion bolt
Okay.
at this guy.
That definitely hits. So roll your damage. You hit it and you almost destroy it completely. You notice it's a weak ass little clanker.
Dang.
And you got a big gun.
Alrighty. And I also want to, I would also like to do energy shield.
You have to be hit by an attack to trigger energy shield.
Could I do that when I got hit by the rocket?
I do not believe so because it wasn't an attack at you. It's just a radius attack.
Okay.
Do you got anything else?
No, that'll be all.
Okay. It is your droid's turn.
He is not liking the look of those explosions.
Wow!
It's going down.
Yeah. He's
They're
gonna
nearly
move
blue enough
back.
for his taste.
to
He stops listening and closes the door and runs.
here. He's gonna stay in range in case they try to like push through the doorway, but he's
Gotcha.
gonna move back.
Probably have you want to ready an attack just in case something tries to move through the door?
Yeah.
All right.
He needs to cut through the wall and get a backstab on that spider droid. That's why I hate clankers.
All right.
No guts.
Is that all you got for
Yeah.
That's R3's its name. That's right.
Yep.
All right, it's the spider droid's turn. Gonna move up a little bit. Has he got a shot on anybody? It's kind of stuck in here. Yeah, I could shoot too. I'm gonna take a
How'd
shot
you get
at
in here?
the Padawan. I can spider walk. I can spider climb, I should say. Gonna take a shot at the old Jedi. And miss very bad.
Oh no!
Shell shock. You see a large blaster bolt come flying at you. It just misses you, barely, as it completely misses the Jedi, who is going to run in. And she's going to take an attack against El Droido Loco. And definitely hit and kill it, because it's got no HP left. No, that's the wrong person. You're not dead. You're alive.
No!
Sit down.
Rollins as the Force wills it.
Shell shock, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna rise up from the pile of B1 droids, completely smoking from my armor because I lost so much health.
It's frightening to look at, you, to be honest. Like, smoke's just pouring off you.
So, yeah, I'm going to post up on the door over here,
Yes.
and I'm, Shell Shock has had his share of tetanitis rings in his ears, and his brain is a little phased right now, so he thinks he's reaching for a med pack, but he really just grabs an ion grenade, looks at it and goes, and then tosses it towards the spider droid.
Got you. All right, it needs to make a roll. It's got disadvantage on the roll. It fails. It's vulnerable to this type of damage, as you know. Mm-hmm. So it goes off, and you do a good little chunk of damage to it.
And then I'm going to, for my second attack, target the rocket B1 next to the Jedi.
Go for it.
Assault rifle.
Ooh, that's a 1. That's a miss. Unfortunate.
All right, still a little dazed.
Yeah, your hearing's just ringing. It throws your aim off a little bit. Your shoulder got a little hurt when you threw that grenade. It's just enough, man.
You tried to heal that spider droid.
Yeah.
Reaper, you're up.
I want to cunning action.
Mm-hmm.
Quick thinking agility allows you to move and act quickly. You can take a bonus action on each of your turns in combat. This action can be used only to do a dash, disengage, or hide action.
I assume you're going dash.
Yeah,
I want to get hide.
I want to get behind one of these tables up here on the sides. Dash gives
Like up
me
here?
2 movements. Is that what dash does? Is that right?
Yep.
It doubles your movement. Yeah, pretty much gives you 2.
So I should be able to get up here then, right?
Yeah. You still have 5 feet after that, actually.
Yeah. Okay. So I want to go here.
All right, that's your bonus.
Post up here on this table here, I imagine.
Mm-hmm. You got
And
some
then
cover?
I want to try to take out the other rocket launcher guy and get rid of him so that we can focus all on the spider guy.
Gotcha.
So I'm going to...
Give it a shot.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot at him. I'm not just going to shoot at him. I'm also going to do one of my play shots and do disarming shot.
Got you.
That way...
Target must succeed on a strength saving throw or be forced to drop 1 item of your choice it's holding. Got you.
So that way, if I can't do enough damage, I'm hoping he drops his weapon is how that works, right?
Got you. Yeah, roll your attack. Also, what's the DC? Do you know your DC for your disarming shot?
I do not.
I believe it is... I can look really quick.
Here, under my play shot, it says DC equals 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your dexterity modifier.
So 11 plus what's your dexterity modifier?
My dexterity modifier is 3.
So 14.
14?
Yep.
All right. Yeah, because this is a play shot. I have 3 different play shots I can do.
Gotcha. All right, roll your attack. That hits, roll your damage.
Oh, wait, did it go? Oh, wait, I gotta do... That's right. I click.
Yeah, you got to
this
click
button.
in the chat. There you
That's
go.
what I click.
Not quite enough to do damage. Let's see if you make it drop it. I mean, to kill it. Let's see if it drops its weapon. What do you want to make it drop? Its rocket launcher?
Yeah. I imagine so.
It drops the rocket launcher.
I also get one... I think I get one of my sneak attack dice. Because whenever I do a place shot, you can choose to... Here's what this says, just so you see. It says, forego 2 of your sneak attack dice to make the attack a place shot, which would be the disarming one. So I think I get 1 more d6.
You should, yes, I believe so.
Because you normally have 3.
Yeah.
Yep. Sounds right.
Because you give yourself advantage as well, because of a thing.
Yeah. Because of... Assuming the position? Is that what it is? 2 more.
No, you good. You got it.
Now it's dead.
No, it's not.
Darn.
Is that all you got, Reaper? It's pretty
yeah.
messed up.
I did that. I think I'm good. At least he dropped his rocket launcher, so I don't know if he can use his move to reload it and then shoot anything, but he can't. I hope.
It's its turn.
I am good.
You see him wind up and take a swing at the Jedi with his robotic hand. This is gonna be hilarious. Yeah, it misses really bad. I tried to think of something clever to say and failed, so I'm just moving on. Captain Harbinger, you're up.
Captain, you gotta go pick up that rocket launcher.
I think might leave that to you.
Okay.
I need to tempt the big guy. I'm not exactly sure how this door works. Can I go from here to here, or do I need to go
you can.
as an L? Okay.
Nah, you can go through it like at A here if you want.
So 5, 10, 15. I can see the spider droid.
I think so. Let me double check. Yeah, you can get a shot on it, just if you lean around the corner.
Okay, I'm going to try distracting strike. I'm going to use my inspiration.
That's a good idea.
Yes.
There we go.
Ooh. All right.
So
That
26.
hits. That
I'm going to
hits.
assume hits.
Yeah.
Do the same thing I did. Click on the blaster pistol thing on the.
I'm trying.
No, on the.
on
the
in the
chat.
chat.
In the chat. Yeah.
That's the same thing I do with my sniper. I'm like, oh, I'll click the damage now. I'm like, no, wait, what? I was like, oh yeah, that's right.
And you're doing the distracting.
Yep, so I also get a little extra damage on that too.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Because it's a
yeah.
maneuver, you get a D6, I believe.
Yep. So an extra 6.
Damn.
Ooh.
That's better than mine.
Roll max
Roll
damage on it.
best.
So the next
Nice.
attack roll against the target by an attacker other than me has advantage.
I'm gonna put a little marker on it so we don't forget. He's
I'm
distracting.
also going to say, that's how it's done, Shell Shock. Go get that rocket as I bolster him with temporary hit points.
Hey.
So you get 9 temporary hit points.
All right. Shell Shock nods at the 3 captains he can see.
I'm worried about which rocket launcher he's gonna pick up.
And then I'm going to finish my movement. 20, 25, 30. I also just go ahead and use a reaction on Shell Shock to critically. No, I'm sorry. I would have used it to critically analyze the spider droid.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
Drill bit, you're up.
Can I, from here, can I peek through and shoot at the spider droid?
Yeah. It's pretty big, so you can get a shot.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. I'm gonna keep using my iron carbine because it's doing
Ion.
well.
Hit.
Yes, max.
You also have advantage, so go ahead and roll again and see if you get a natural 20.
It rolled twice.
that's-
It
That was the
rolls
higher
it, yeah.
result.
Oh, it does. You're right.
Doesn't matter because you kill it.
Yes.
It explodes in a tail of explosion-y bits all around you.
Explodes into explosions.
Leaves a little dent in the floor and some scorch marks.
And I am gonna move back out of the way in case he manages to fire another shot.
Gotcha.
He only has his fists right now.
Yeah, he might bend down and pick up a rocket launcher and shoot it.
You've all noticed, by the way, that he does not appear to have any more rockets on him.
Oh, okay.
Damn it, that would have been so funny.
Well, if I noticed that, then I wouldn't have moved.
Yeah, he has no rockets. They kind of only have the one and done. Otherwise, they would kind of obliterate you because they're really strong.
Yeah, that's
noticed.
what I was worried about.
I wasn't sure if there was gonna be like, well, they got to spend a time to reload it or something too before they can shoot again. And
It is your droid's turn.
Can he shoot from there?
Yeah, he can pop. And see, the way I consider this little bit of the door here, by the way, as
the
like
little
I
red
consider
bit?
that as opening still. So
Okay.
yeah, you can shoot
I
through.
wasn't sure if that was like the bulkhead or something like that.
Yeah,
so it's
Okay.
like, are all 3 of these spots?
yeah, you
open
can shoot
spots?
from pretty much any of those. Yeah,
Okay.
just in case it comes up again later.
And he's gonna use a blaster pistol.
Pew pew. He tries.
11 misses.
Yeah.
If only he had gone first, he would have had the advantage.
It's the Padawan's turn. She hits, and like I don't even need to roll damage. It just dies.
Yay.
It's just dead. And with that, combat is over.
Shell Shock definitely still follows his captain's orders, runs over, grabs the rocket launcher, and fires where he thought the spider droid was. But fortunately, there's no
clicks.
missile.
It clicks with resounding sadness for a moment.
Aww.
Shell shock, if you choose to spend any hit dice, you get their max instead of having to roll them. The Reaper,
Okay.
the same as not true.
Oof.
Yeah, are y'all taking a short rest in here?
Yes, I figured
Gotcha.
so.
Gotcha. So you kind of barricade the door shut.
Calvin, you get max. The Jedi doesn't. And I can't do it on the droid, so.
Yeah. If you could give me a thing to redo one of my powers.
Hey, I got an 8.
So Calvin and Eric, if you choose to get any hit dice, you get max.
Okay.
Okay, I used mine, so my max is 10 plus 3, so I got 13.
The Jedi looks toward the center of the room. Not toward the center of the room, but like as you all kind of gather around in a circle, and you see her close her eyes and concentrate for a moment, and you feel some of your wounds start to heal.
Ooh.
For 19.
Wow.
I rolled a 1. That sucks.
We heal 19?
You heal 19, yeah. As she casts heal on you. With improved heal.
Oh,
That's crazy.
didn't need my
So-
ability then.
Nope.
I go up to my max then, but do I still have the temporary hit points that Rick gave me, the +9? So is it max +9, or am I just at max?
Those only last for a combat.
Gotcha. Okay.
Combat is over.
19 was the exact amount I needed.
You guys take a few moments to take note of the room. This appears to show multiple tables of strategic targets. There are there's some readouts on Tanab down below as you inspect it. It looks like, from what you can discern, actually, whoever wants to inspect the table, give me a technology roll.
I'll do it. Hey.
You still get a +4.
19. Drill bits, you're able to discern that a shuttle left some sort of area on Tanab and returned to this ship before the battle broke out. What they were doing, it doesn't say, but
there's logs of it.
yeah, there's logs of a ship coming from Tanab to here. That did not come from this ship. Something left Tanab and came here.
Sir, there's some interesting intelligence on this.
What is it?
Apparently a shuttle came from the planet's surface and is still here.
Can you locate the shuttle bay?
Can I do that?
You sure can.
Or
Another
any
technology
logs
roll,
of
or-
who might have been on it?
There are no logs of who's on the ship or even any of the ship's markings, just that there was a ship. It's almost like it was secret. You had to dig a little deep to get it. As for the hangar bay, it's the next floor down. You can get a map readout that there are elevators at the end of this hall. That the next room over, this room right here, I don't see if you can see me pinging. See me ping over there?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
see it.
The one at the bottom right here is a power generator room. And that this holds fuel, the top one.
Ooh, we should blow that one up.
Right now?
Not quite yet, but we should rig it too.
Good.
Is it possible that the amount of damage caused by the gun explosions would go across through all these walls to here?
If you'd set them way to begin with, yes. Unfortunately, they are now set to... It's going to do more damage on that side of the ship, but in a more contained area.
Okay.
I think we've got the explosives.
Can I open this door and take a peek inside?
I'll cover you.
Yeah, you can open it and take a peek.
That's why I'm sitting at this table. Just waiting.
Yeah.
Clearing my gun while we were waiting.
You take a look inside. You do see a droid of some description, but it's not really doing anything. It's just kind of floating around and checking like fuel stuff. It's not hostile.
It's like a maintenance droid.
Kind of, yes.
Well, I don't want droids talking to other droids.
In D&D, this would be considered an evil act.
Jesus.
But in Star Wars, it's completely fine.
Not a living creature.
Exactly. Up here, so you can get an easy
Okay.
shot.
I'll sneak in behind it and
Cut his fucking throat.
I'm gonna use
Just send R3 in there to shock it.
I was gonna use my vibro cutter. Is that enough?
Oh, yeah, you straight up just murder this thing.
Okay.
Poor
Shell
little guy.
Shock watches and will say nothing.
Drill bit, you remember not too long ago you taking lessons with another clone named Cleaver, who has a particular sense of melee combat with large bladed weapons, you picked up a few tips, and you use them here to cut down that innocent droid that never did nothing to no one.
And we'll never do anything again.
If I go to the top of this room and inspect, do I notice anything about these?
They're full of just kind of junk, mostly droid parts and such like that.
Gotcha. No spare rockets.
No spare rockets. Actually, give me a perception check, Shell Shock. We'll see if you can dig something out of there.
Oh, I did too. Do the first
That
one.
first one is ridiculous because you rolled a mad crit.
Please definitely do the first one.
You somehow you managed to dig out one junky-looking rocket.
Drill bit.
Look.
Do you see this in my hand?
It's covered in oil.
I do. It's there.
Is it real? Is it really a rocket? It's really here?
It's there.
Oh, I gotta tell the captain.
It's a little shaky, but it's there.
All right, I go show off to the captain, load it in my rocket launcher, and just put the rocket launcher over my shoulder.
You run through the room, Captain.
Look!
It suits you, Shell Shock.
Captain, are we opening this door?
Yeah, I think maybe disabling the power to the security systems might be a good way to go. So line up.
I saw you posted over here, so I moved over to.
I assume everybody ready shots for anything hostile.
Oh, shots. Yeah, I'll be back here.
It appears to be another one of those innocent droids.
I got it.
It gets shot by Reaper before you
Reaper
get there.
shoots.
The more drill bit does it, the less he feels until he too becomes a droid.
This room is full of power
kills
generating equipment and coolant. You see large pipes running up to the top of the ship and running around the room.
Alrighty.
What is this?
That's a door.
I think that's a.
All right, let's
It's
try to
it's a crappy door.
make it so if we explode the fuel cells, that also the explosion comes into here.
Oh yeah, you can easily set that.
Pry that door open. You can use one of these droids' bodies.
The mini droid bodies.
Actually, if we stack like droid bodies around the explosion explosives, would create like more shrapnel.
While you guys set this up, I'm gonna keep eyes on the hallway.
Is there any more information I can glean from this panel here?
Give me a tech roll.
No.
12. You can tell that
yeah.
it controls the door locks to the big blast doors at the end of the hall.
You still have
Okay.
a +4
Do I? Wow.
for an hour.
You can also tell it to power up the elevators at the end of the hall.
Yeah. Sounds good. That's up here, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Are these blast doors or are these elevators or what? what are they?
Those are blast doors. The elevators are beyond the hall, or beyond the blast doors, I should say.
Gotcha.
So do we think if we explode everything we rigged to explode so far that the ship goes down?
It probably won't go down, but it'll definitely do a chunk of damage.
Let's keep going then.
You know, to completely shut the ship down, like completely without destroying it, your best bet would probably get to the reactor, which is on probably pretty low below the hangar. There's also a medical readout as well from that map you got earlier, or just from what you know about ships. Makes sense. They all kind of have the same basic configuration.
Okay.
Are you all set in explosives as well?
Yes.
I need a demolition kit check from Shell Shock.
Okie dokie.
I will. Can I hang on? Does this count for skill checks too?
You got that real good rigged. So, you're definitely living up to your name, Shell Shock.
He is good for a couple things, but he does them well.
Counting is not one of them.
Drill bit, you can open the doors as well, or you can unlock them, I should say. To open them, you'll have to use the pad up by the doors.
Open the blast
Okay.
doors. Open the blast doors.
Before we get into another battle, is there a way that I can use like Tinker's kit to repair my droid?
Sure. Make a roll with Tinker's kit. Use intelligence or wisdom,
I'll use
or
intelligence.
whatever it's set to.
Yeah, it's set to intelligence.
Oof, a 10. Roll a d4 for me.
Alrighty.
A 1. It heals 1 hit point.
Yay!
Actually, it heals 1 plus your level, so it heals 6.
Okay, cool. That's better.
Oh, it had hit dice, Calvin. You could have used it during short rest if you wanted.
Oh, yeah, I'll do that. I keep forgetting he's like a.
He's just like another player. Yeah.
He's like a person, unlike the other droid that you murdered.
1,
Jesus.
2. Son of a bitch.
Jesus!
Wow.
You got just as much as the other one.
Yeah.
Every little
One
bit
more.
helps.
That's better.
There you go.
Jeez. Okay.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on this coming out every week. Make sure you guys also check out Patreon because you can see the next week's episode already over there. Make sure you guys follow down in the description for twitch.tv/blindwave, or also Josh, our GM here. You can probably see that in the description as well, twitch.tv/Josh902.